Bryan City Council meeting for Monday, November 6th, 2023. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening and welcome, everyone. We'll start off with our agenda. The first item is the approval of the minutes for October 16th. My understanding is that we do have a correction.
Mr. President, thank you. I do have a very subtle change to make to the minutes. It's in the fourth paragraph of the first page, and it was under the motion that was made about the video and audio recordings and the change. What I would like it to read is Mr. Betts moved, Mr. Kozumplik seconded to accept the recommendation that after November 9th, 2023, video portions of the recordings of City Council and Board of Public Affairs meetings will no longer be available, but that audio recordings will continue to be made available to the public. Very subtle, just a little bit of wording change to clarify it.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Lane.
I move to approve.
I'll second.
John?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
And Rick?
Yes. Next item is a hearing of public concerns. Seeing no one coming forward, we'll move on to item number 3, which is an ordinance. John, would you please read?
Ordinance number 50, 2023, an ordinance providing for the transfer of funds for the City of Bryan for the month ending November 30th, 2023. And the items in this ordinance are all were incorporated into the 2023 budget. They're just a part of the budgeted transfers for the year, and all designed to stabilize those fund balances.
Okay, thank you.
I'll move to suspend.
I'll second.
Jim?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
And Rick?
Yes.
Move to approve.
A second. Sorry.
Judy?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
And Rick?
Yes. Next item is another ordinance. John, would you please number and read?
Ordinance number 51, 2023, an ordinance providing for annual appropriations for the City of Bryan for the fiscal year ending December 31, 2023, and declaring an emergency. There are a handful of amended appropriations attached to this ordinance. Two of the items total $101,355, and that is the public safety retention grant that you all accepted at the last meeting. Now we're appropriating those dollars so they can be paid out of the police and fire departments. We received a reimbursement from the state of Ohio for law enforcement peace officer training. That we have a fund for that, and we're just appropriating those dollars. At this stage of the year, we'll be able to spend it, available to the chief if he needs it. We have some money available in the CHIP or CDBG fund that Maumee Valley Planning Organization operates on our behalf. And they have some projects coming to us, some home renovation projects that we'll be getting invoices for, have to appropriate the dollars that are available in that fund so we can make those payments. And then finally, there's a $60,000 item out of the wastewater treatment plant. We had an emergency repair to a screw pump, and this is a part of that repair. Unfortunately, this is not tied to new funding like we normally have when we ask for more money. This will be coming out of the fund balance available for the wastewater treatment plant, but that's what we're asking for.
Okay, thank you. Accept
I'll
the
move
motion.
to, yeah. I'll move to suspend, right?
And I'll
Yeah.
second.
John?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
And Rick?
Yes.
I'll move to approve. And I'll second.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
And Rick?
Yes. Item number 5 is a building permit. Good evening, Mr. Waterston.
Good evening. Tonight I have a permit for Max Neihart, Doc's Diesel, located at 614 East Edgerton Street. CBR Construction is doing the work. Zone is I2. State construction type is 2B. State use group is B and S1. Cost for the project is $484,440. This is a 6,570 square foot addition.
Do you know what the usage is going to be?
I believe they repackage automobile parts and then ship them back out, so.
For warehousing, isn't it? I didn't know. Yeah, that's what it seemed as
Yeah.
though when I read it.
Basically, it's mostly gonna be warehousing, yes.
I'll move to approve.
Second.
Jim?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
And Rick?
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you. No further items on the agenda for this evening, so we'll go around the room and see if anyone has anything further. Engineering.
Nothing.
Police Chief.
Not at this time, thank you.
Chief Poole.
No, sir.
Streets.
No, sir.
Parks.
Nothing, thank
Well,
you.
you guys are easy tonight. Wastewater.
Nothing is all.
Okay. I don't remember where I started last time, so I'm going to start at the end with Jim.
Sure. Thanks, Max Neihart, for your continued support in the city of Bryan, and keep on building. I'd like to tell everybody to vote tomorrow on Election Day, and I'd like to wish the veterans a happy Veterans Day.
All right, thank you. Mary?
I'm going to ditto exactly what he said. Thank the Nighthearts for their continuing of more building in Bryan, and also encourage everyone to go out and vote.
Thank you. John?
Took my 3. I'm good.
All right.
Ditto.
Man, we're just whistling through. Mayor?
Yes, I'd like to welcome Mark Fiscal. He's not always in regular attendance to our council meetings, but he's doing a lot of intensive work the next 2 days in the city, so wanted to welcome him here with you guys tonight. He's our city attorney. And then also want to recognize FIBA. That ball of sunshine back there that walked in is, she runs the sanctuary. She's also part of Leadership Williams County, so she is here to get her government credit, which I'm going to guess Mr. Leonard gets extra credit for all of his attending.
I should.
You should. I should talk to Mr. Yaris about that since they both attend. Again, there are 2 different programs within the community, one at St. Pat's on Friday and one at Bryan City Schools for Veterans Day. So if you have the opportunity to, that's on Thursday at Bryan City Schools, to attend either of those and honor our veterans, I would encourage you to do so. And that is all I have for this evening.
Okay, thank you, Mayor. Mr. Leiner?
I have nothing else tonight.
Okay, thank you. I'm just going to say ditto to what the other council people said. We always appreciate building permits and people investing in the city. And yes, please go out and vote, regardless of what your, the direction that you're going to vote. Please get out and let your opinion known. With that, I would invite Chief Poole and Mr. Dominic to join us in an executive session to discuss acquisition of property after we take a brief recess.
So, if I can interrupt, please, I'm sorry. I think you still need to make the motion to go into executive session with the second and the vote in here before we go in there.
Okay?
I'll make a motion to go into executive session.
I'll second.
Please state why.
The acquisition,
Discuss.
discuss the acquisition of property.
Acquisition of property.
I'll second.
Mary?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
And Rick?
Yes.
Thank you.